Hello people, welcome to the second video of development for Xcode iOS Swift apps. In this video we'll be exploring how Xcode is. So when you first open Xcode, it will tell you welcome to Xcode. Version 10.21, that's my version. And it will give you three options to get started with the playground. Create a new Xcode project, clone an existing project. This is where all the projects will be listed out so you can easily open them. For now, we'll just create a new Xcode project so you can understand. This is how to create an Xcode project. Sorry for going so fast. So you write in your project name, let's see, just example, Exploring Xcode. Select the language Swift, your organization name, the team, and you can include these in our later apps. We aren't going to be using them right now, and we create. Now this is the first page that you'll get. It's just telling us about the app, nothing much. The main controls that are over there are the hide or show the navigator, which is the left hand side, the debug area, and the inspector. Hide or show the inspector. Let's go to the Xcode files. We have app.delegate.swift, which will be important later, but not really in the beginning when we are developing apps. So as a beginner, the view controller is where you are going to be the most of the time, and the main.storyboard. But over here, we write down all the code to control it. So import.ui kit is basically an import of a module. You can import any other module, like say a WebKit, to make your app run with a website or something like that. The override function view.load tells you about the moment the app loads, or the simulator loads, it will execute any code in here. Let's go to the main.storyboard. Now this is where we'll be most of the time. Wait, I said that earlier. Okay, this is where we'll both be most of the time, but the main.storyboard tells you how your phone's gonna look. So underneath here we can change how the phone is. Let's make it an iPad, or we can have an iPhone 4S. Just go back to iPhone XR. We can change the orientation. Now the main controls over here will be this button on the top, which will show us our library where we can add labels, add a label, add maybe a button, or change the view background color. So the view controller is this, the view controller. This is the entire view controller selected. The view controller scene is basically, if you can see what's getting selected. Over here, the view controller selects exactly the same thing. Underneath the view, we have the view, which is the white page that's going to be displayed. The safe area is because we're using an iPhone XR. So we have the notch that shouldn't have any any label stuck up there suddenly. And then the label, the button. And now let's see, we want to change the view's color, the color of the background view. That's where we go to the hide or show the inspector. We show the inspector and change the color by clicking on the selected view and changing the color to yellow. One more thing we could add is a text field. So these are the three things that we'll be using a lot, and they are the first things that any Swift programmer would have used in their app UI. Let's go to the next thing, the assets.xc assets. Is where you can import pictures into your app, the launch screen.storyboard, and the info.plist. This won't be really important in the beginning when we are coding, but later towards where you're getting to become a better iOS app developer, it will be really important. Under products, we have our app. So let's just run this and see what our app shows. Now apps run in a simulator because we don't have an iPhone app right now. So the simulator is just basically our iPhone. I've selected iPhone XR. So we have an iPhone XR over here. Still loading. You can select any other. There are many other choices like iPad 5th generation, 6th generation. Then there's an iPhone XS Max, iPhone 5S, or you can connect your own device and run it on your phone. And there we go, we have our iPhone XR open. And it should show us the yellow screen earlier. And there you go. Our yellow screen with our button, our text field, which I'm writing with the keyboard, and a label. That's all for now. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.